So our brand, Boys Cause Chaos, I do it with my two best friends, Adam and Kai, and then also my younger sister, Noelle. She's the artist. I feel like everyone wants to start their own clothing brand and stuff, and I'd seen that, and I'm like, you know what, I could do this better, I just don't know how. So, I kept pursuing, trying to figure it out, but my little sister, Noelle, that her passion is art. But yeah, I remember going to her and being like, hey, let's start something. And we ended up just messing around with bleach. We just started bleaching stuff, and we did, the first ever piece I made was random clothes that we thought were cool, and we're like, okay, let's bleach a design on this. So then what we'll do is we'll put it on that. It's a heat press, and we'll press the paint. So ended up wearing that and wore it around, and people were like, that's so sick. And I was like, thanks, yeah, I made it. Me and my sister, we made it. So I have some friends. I ended up wearing it over to their house one time, and they were like, yo, that's so fire. Where'd you get that? And I was like, I made it. And they're like, oh, that's so cool. Can you make us some? So we talked to them for a little bit, and they were like, hey, we want you to do some designs for Vivint. They actually wanted us to do 120 hoodies for their Vivint team. And so we ended up doing that. We had 4 different designs, and then they got 4 different colors of hoodies. We ended up getting a screen printer, and we had a couple screens, and we figured out, the emulsion was a super hard process, but we had one design that we used a screen printer. And then that's when I talked to Kai and Adam, and we all got together and, figured it all out and started. We'll be back here. So basically what we're doing is we want to flood the screen with the paint, and then we're gonna go over it hard. I mean, hour by hour, day by day, you got to figure out, what can I do next? How can I fulfill my dream? And I'm still in the process of that. I'm still at the beginning of the race, trying to get to the finish line. All right, so then we'll take this off. We'll bring it over here. You can, having my own company where we have a huge warehouse where we have all of our stuff being built. We have employees, that type of stuff. That is my dream, but at the same time, you have to look at it. You can see it in a bigger picture, but then you also have to have that burning passion to be able to get to that big dream. For me, at least, I mean, for the other guys, maybe different reasons, but it's just my passion, being able to put some art on it. This is one piece that I did, but putting an art on a thing and then being able to wear it, hey, it's just something I love and I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for the situations that I've been in life to be able to be where I am. I think this is dry. Gotta make sure. That's another. At the end of the day, it's if you're trying to just, with whatever you're doing in life, whatever passion you have, if you're just trying to make a quick buck, I feel like you may make that quick buck and then it's gonna be gone. You gotta have that why, that passion. And then we were like, oh shoot, we don't have any red. And we were just trying to get it done. So we were like, okay, well. I definitely have experienced failure. I think the summer sales, that was a big failure to me. I mean, but at the end of the day, it's you either can run with the failure or, say screw that failure. And you live and you learn, from failures. I think I will end up failing a lot. And I hope that as I do fail, that I can, use that failure as a good thing. I don't want to fail, and I'm going to do the best I can not to fail. But, at the end of the day, it's none of us are perfect. None of us are going to have everything handed to them. But, I mean, and I'm grateful for everything that I have been able to accomplish, and through that with other people that have helped me. So I'd wake up, do sales, and then I would come here and we were getting everything started, ready. And then we had our first drop, and we ended up getting 500 followers, but our first drop was insane for us. We had our big Shopify website up where we could see all of the people that are on our website when our first drop, and it was so cool. We put our heart and soul into this drop, and then people are buying it. So it was seeing that, and it was like, yo, we could do this. At the end of the day, you can't do it all alone. I wouldn't be in here without, Adam and Kai, and definitely my sister. I mean, just seeing all the people around me and how hard they have worked to get where they are, it's cool to see, but also you know, like, I feel like we live in America, and it's a great country where we can, you know, if you have a passion, you're able to pursue that.